Hey, it's me. I want to show you a little bit. Alright, this is your Kodi app. And when you click on it, boom, it takes you straight into Kodi. This is Kodi Unlimited, where you got your TV shows, and you can see up here, you click on, and you got a list of TV shows. Let's go up here to what everybody's favorite seems to be, Game of Thrones. Now if you were to click on Game of Thrones, it would take a second, it would load, and then you would have season 1 through however many seasons there are, 7 or 8 or whatever. And if you click on the seasons, then you have them by the episode, each episode, every episode. Rick and Morty, American Horror Story, It, all the way down to Vikings and Gotham and Lucifer and Teen Wolf. It just keeps on going and going and going and going and going and going and going. The Flash, The Brave, The Sinner, Big Little Liars, Designated Survivor, Breaking Bad, Westworld. It just keeps going and going and going and going. And below you have separate apps that you can go to pretty much for the same thing. Movies, same thing. You got your list of movies starting with It, the Spider-Man and Wonder Woman and Guardians of the Galaxy, Planet of the Apes, Deadpool, and this is your main poster board line. But I want to show you a little trick that most people, when they buy Fire Sticks, they buy them off eBay or Amazon or wherever they get them, and they got somebody that just throws a program on it real quick and mails it out to you, and don't take any extra time to put anything else on. When I load mine, I take several extra add-ons and add on, and one is for Covenant, and I'm going into Covenant now. If you get a Fire Stick, you go to a movie and you click on a movie, you might look up and get a couple of 1080s on some movies that's been out for a while, or an HD, most standard definitions. But I've actually went to Covenant and put in a little trick, and I specifically really want to show you this here that I'm proud of. And this goes for every movie. And I forgot, I clicked on most popular or whatnot. And let's just go to Wonder Woman, and we'll click on Wonder Woman. And like I said, most of the time if you click on a movie, it's going to search for sources. And this is what it's doing now. It searches for sources for about 30 seconds. It's going to search for sources, and it's going to collect the sources, all the sources that it collects. I've actually rearranged all these sources so that to be honest with you, all of them that you're going to get are going to be high definition. They're going to be tons and tons and tons of 1080s. And this goes for every movie under Covenant, from start to finish. So when you get a Fire Stick, and especially if you was to get it from me, you would want to go to Covenant. Well, you can watch any movie anywhere you want. I can't tell you where you want to watch a movie at, but if you go to Covenant, some movie apps have some movies that some don't. But between all of them, if you go to the main page and you click on a movie, it's going to search all the apps for the movie. You're going to find any movie you're looking for from 50 years ago. I watched Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters, not the new one, the original from back in the 1980s, and 1080 the other day. But you can see it 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080. Finally, a few high definitions before you get down here to standard definitions, if it'll ever come up to standard definitions. And these are cameras where they had went in the theater. But that goes for any other movie. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll click on Deadpool real quick. But while Deadpool is pulling up, I want to show you my sidekick, Gizzy. What you doing over here, buddy? That's my sidekick, Gizzy here. He's the genius behind the whole ordeal. He programs all the Fire Sticks and everything. We just couldn't figure the YouTube thing out, could we, buddy? But Gizzy, what's it you reading? YouTube channel for dummies. Gizzy, you reading a YouTube channel for dummy book? Huh? You done went and got it all figured out? Good. Maybe later on we can I think I might have something going, Gizzy. This might go on now. Huh? Man, you're gonna be programming some fire sticks, buddy. Oh, and I got a few fire sticks here. This one's Nemesis. Like I said, well, I haven't said it, but haven't said it. I know pretty much every build there is. Well, I have every access to every build there is. Plus, I can build my own fire stick builds. And a build is just a collection of apps and a collection of the background and the way you do it. But back to the movie, which is still pulling up, Deadpool, which should be pretty close. As you can see, it's all 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080. So we'll exit that. And because I want to make this a quick video, but music and there's lots and lots of music from the 80s, 90s, 60s, videos, MTV videos, just that's what I call music. That's what I call music. Radios, concerts, music source. But my favorite is MP3 streams, which I'm going into now, because this is probably one of my most favorite things on the Fire Stick. And we'll go down here to alternative, and we'll go down to rap rock. And God bless his heart, he took the lead singer took his own life, and it's very unfortunate. Linkin Park may carry on with a new singer, but as you can see, I played the full album. So these are all Linkin Park albums, and you can play the entire album. And as you can see, it's playing, and you turn it up. And and it'll play every song one right after the other, one right after the other, one right after throughout the album. And if you want to play another album, you can play another album. Or you can go to each individual song and you can play just like I just did. I clicked on Talking to Myself. I didn't stop Nobody Save Me. So it goes to Talking to Myself. But anyway, it's got every and actually up in the corner while you're browsing your Fire Stick, it'll still be playing unless you go back through to stop it, which I just did. Okay, so we've got kids, and if you go to kids, you've got every single kid movie, Disney, Pixar, everything that you could possibly think of. Go under kids, you've got Disney kid movies, TV shows. Yes, you've got every season of SpongeBob. You've got your tools and your antiviruses I put in this. Yes, adult section for men, thousands and thousands. Well, I say for men, for women too, thousands and thousands. Her Place for the lady movies and the 50 Shades of Grey things, and you Kirk's more movies and sports and this and that, and Quantum. Bob's Unleashed has combinations of everything. Venue combinations of everything. Sports, live sports, NFL Sunday Ticket, NBA live TV. You have your TNT, USA, TBS. People are canceling their cable, canceling their satellites, canceling everything, because you can go into live TV and you can find anything you want. You can go Hollow, Goodfellas, Canada. All these are add-ons, and this is something a lot of guys don't know. But if you go on over here to your add-on list, and this is under movies too. This is under every section on here. I have more. I have more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And this is just the beginning, and I can put even more on, which I do, and I make sure that I put, that's my laptop there, as you can see, my Fire Sticks, and my puppy studying and becoming a genius with YouTube, because we're just beginning this. I think I put a YouTube on earlier, about a minute. This one's right at 9, so I don't know if I'm in the dark, if you can see me or not. I'm just starting this page. What I'm going to be offering is a lot of information, a lot of programs, a lot of zip files, a lot of repositories, a lot of add-ons, lots of ways to do it, lots of ways to collaborate your Kodi systems. I have Kodi fire sticks. I have plenty of them. Programmed, ready to rock and roll for the guys that work and don't have time to really fool around with this stuff and update it. Not only do I have them, but I have information to help along the way in the future if add-ons needed. Any questions and concerns, you can reach me, you can contact me, you can send me a inbox message on YouTube. Let me know if you would if you want a fire stick. I can definitely find out a way to get you a fire stick. I can definitely get you a fire stick. I have fire sticks, and I can send fire sticks, and we can talk. We can discuss that and talk about that, and that would be no problem at all if somebody's looking for a fire stick. You don't have to go to eBay. You don't have to go to Amazon. If you see my YouTube channel, see my YouTube page, you see this video, you can holler at me. In the future, I'm going to be putting lots of more videos on here about different things. All the little tricks and tips that I know, any little thing that I can come up with, any other updates that I can come up with. I'm not going to say I know everything, but I know a lot about it. And for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. I know I didn't teach anybody anything today, but I wanted to show... I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube showing this and that and showing lots of builds and lots of builds. And in my personal opinion, the Kodi No Limits is the best build. I have went through several builds, and even my own builds hasn't been as good as this one. And this one is not mine. But I am hoping to come up with a super build. So anyway, keep me in mind. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button and inbox me. You will get the best deal that you can get on the fire stick in a very easy and fast way. And with that being said, I look forward to putting on another video whenever I can, and I hope it'll be on a regular basis. It depends on you guys, so come on, help me out here, and talk to you later. Oh, and don't say bye to Gizzy. Gizzy, say bye. Bye. Gotta learn that book. See you guys later.